So we are here at Elizabeth Dayne Salon, Tampa, and today we are going to be discussing how to fall into fall.
We're going to be teaching you how to transition from your summer looks into your fall looks.
And we're going to be discussing the current trends that you've been seeing from late summer into now.
So stay tuned.
Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Justine Deal.
And I'm Allie Dayne.
And we are the owners of Elizabeth Dayne Salon, Tampa. And this is our co-host, Pushkin. He's here for our fall special. Today we're going to be talking all about fall looks and everything related to fall.
This time of year is when we really start to notice our clients and even myself are wanting to change and kind of go into a different direction than what we have been working towards for the rest of the year. Just this time of year, you just immediately get like this cozy like sensation where you want to be like warm, and Halloween is right around the corner. So you think of like scary and dark, and I think that that's why we choose these hair colors and these hairstyles this time of year, is because that's immediately what we start feeling. It starts getting dark earlier, so we immediately just go into like almost hibernation.
We think of like warmer colors. That's why a lot of people go like more auburn with their hair. Yeah, we just kind of are trying to embrace as much of the fall like spirit as possible, even if we're not in a colder climate. So in this video, we're going to cover all of the fall trends for our blondes, our brunettes, if you want to go red, and then we're also going to talk about the men.
Yeah, how are they changing up their short summer cuts into more of a fall trendy style?
And beards.
Yeah.
The ladies like the beards.
I'm a beard. I like a beard. So grab a pumpkin spice latte or a pumpkin ale, which is what I wish I was drinking right now, and join us for our fall talk.
There we go.
The way for a blonde to transition into their fall style, because me, I'm a blonde and I immediately want to go dark this time of year, or even red this time of year, which is like super scary for a blonde and super scary for a stylist to hear. The ways that we can do this easily and temporarily and still be able to get you to that nice, vibrant, platinum blonde whenever it comes to the New Year's, because that's literally what we all want to do. We want to go dark for fall, and then we want to be like white and bright for New Year's.
Yeah.
So shadow roots. Justine has a shadow root. I have a shadow root. They're an easy grow out. They're an easy maintenance. You can still get your full head of highlights. You can still get your balayage, and you can be super bright and super blonde around your face framing and at the bottom. But we would just add a little bit of a shadow root, a little bit of a deeper, darker shade tone at the root, just to give you some depth and some dimension within your blonde, just to make you feel a little darker.
I agree. That is like the perfect way to transition into fall, is to just do a shadow root. The shadow root only lasts for about 4 to 6 weeks, so you could do that maybe 1 or 2 times during this time period when you want to feel deeper for like the fall vibe.
Yeah.
And then by the time it's Christmas and New Year's, you'll be bright.
We're ready to go back. Yeah.
Off. Another way for a blonde to kind of have the fall vibe but not completely get rid of all of the hard work of bleaching you over the summer is to just do a darker toner. Most of our really bright blondes are around here. So they are like super blonde. If you wanted to just feel more of that fall vibe, you could literally just drop down 1 shade or 2 shades if you're feeling adventurous. So you can see how much of a difference just 1 shade makes. And that would definitely give you that fall vibe. And then we also have our beige colors. So these are just more of that creamy tone. So I've been doing a lot of beiges. So this would be also a really good tone to do if you want to change up just for fall.
Beige is actually a really pretty color. We actually both love being golden. We feel a lot of blondes are afraid of gold because that's just what people have been taught. Gold is so pretty. Yeah, it really warms up a complexion. It really makes everything rich. Another really fun thing for blondes during this time of year, that's very temporarily, if they're like super nervous about it, you've always been really blonde, you've worked really, really hard for your platinum blonde, but you are ready for a change, are going to be our colored conditioners from Kevin Murphy. This is actually for people that want to be more in that beige tone, or want to be more in like that kind of auburny, rose goldy tone for blondes.
So pretty.
So I'm gonna show you our Sugared Angel first. So this is actually more for people that want to be like more in that golden to beige tone. This would act as like a toning conditioner. So you would shampoo the hair really well, towel dry it really well, and then apply this on. It's going to be a shine and conditioning treatment, as well as it's going to kind of tone the hair and give you a really nice sheen to your hair of that beige. The next is going to be the Autumn Angel, which I love. This is actually our Autumn Angel. So this is actually going to give you more of that kind of like a strawberry blonde, rose gold kind of color.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think on the bottle it says 3 to 5 minutes, but I would definitely do like 10 to 20.
Yeah, don't be afraid of it.
See a difference, yeah.
Don't be afraid of it. So you can get these at our salon, or you can also get them at elizabethdayne.com. We are only going to have these for a short period of time during the season. Depending on how you guys like them, we'll either keep them or we'll just bring them back for the fall.
So now we're going to talk about the brunettes. We cannot leave them out.
Yeah, we love our brunettes.
We're naturally brunettes. So
yes, so we love our brunettes, yeah.
And you guys are actually like pretty much already set for fall. You could just stay as you are, but these are just some tips to make you even more perfect for the fall season. First thing that I would love to recommend for my brunettes is to do a darker root and some low lights. So if you are like a medium brown color, just to make almost your natural color look like a highlight, you could go down to like a dark chocolatey like espresso color. You could do that at your roots and then just paint through some low lights, and that'll give you just like a lot of dimension for fall.
You can make that low light a temporary thing. It doesn't have to be something that, you know, is stuck in there. It can be more of a demi-permanent. Demi-permanents are probably only going to last you about 4 weeks. They are going to eventually shampoo out, but I think that that's what's fun about them.
We do that all the time. Like clients want to go darker and we're like, are you sure?
You do now. Right now
Like,
you want to go darker. Yeah.
So a lot of times we'll do like a demi-permanent or even semi-permanent sometimes, just to test the waters, just to see if you truly do like being darker. And then if you love it, then the next time we're like, okay, we'll make this more of a permanent type of color.
So another fun thing that I love to suggest for my brunettes is doing like an auburn, a red, or like a golden gloss. So again, we were talking about like reflections, the difference between gold and ash. So you put a gold or even just straight pure yellow on a brunette, that shine, whenever the light from inside or the light from the sun hits it, it's going to give so much shine. Your hair is going to look super healthy, super hydrated. Same thing with a red. A red is going to be warm. Anything warm, copper, oranges, is really going to create different dimension in the hair, especially if you've never done any kind of color to your hair. You're really going to notice a difference. Yeah.
Well, this is a perfect time to segue into going red.
Yeah.
For fall.
It's like we planned it. So reds, I love redheads. They're so much fun to create. Yes, they're so much fun. But they're challenging. Let's be honest, reds have their own challenge. They're hard to keep into the hair. They fade really quickly, and they're hard to get out of the hair. Reds are gonna have different shades. There's gonna be fire engine red, which is typically gonna be more of like a copper yellow red. Yeah, look at those. But you can see they have more like of an orange tone to them, more of like an orange yellow tone to them, versus a red violet. It'll be more of that burgundy, that wine color. It's going to be more of a purple red, actually.
So you have the coppers, the reds, and then the red violets.
Yeah. So copper is going to be, this is, I've gotten this like twice already. Like copper is orange.
People are scared.
Orange hair is cool. Yeah, like orange hair is beautiful. Orange hair is, you know, it's
Emma Stone.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You know, people are like, oh, I don't want to have orange hair, but I want it to be copper. It's like, well,
yeah,
that is orange, you know, so it's gonna look orange.
Because it's orange.
Yeah, no, but it's beautiful. So again, like, don't be afraid of that. So what are some things that they can do for at home to keep their red color longer?
So for reds, you want to use cold water. So cold water, and when you're taking a shower, it keeps the cuticle sealed. So inside of the cuticle is where all of your color lives. So if you use hot water, it opens up that cuticle and it can really rinse and fade the color a lot faster than planned. So cold water keeps it contracted and closed. And so that will really help to keep it locked in there for a little bit longer.
Color safe shampoo and conditioner, no sulfates, no parabens. You really are going to want a professional shampoo and conditioner. There are a lot of stores and retails that sell professional shampoos and conditioners. The only reason they are able to do that is because it is not in its true state or in its true form. So keep that in mind whenever you're doing that, buying it from a salon, like a Cosmo Prof or anything like that. Yeah, that's gonna be your truest form of a color shampoo and conditioner.
Of course, we want you to buy our things because it's a small business.
Right.
But if you buy something at Walmart on the shelf versus in the Walmart salon, it's going to be a different product.
Right.
Like the Walmart salon, they work with distributors. It is like a professional grade. Let's say it's Paul Mitchell. You're gonna get actually Paul Mitchell product.
Right.
If you buy it on a Walmart shelf, there's like some third party that actually purchases that shelf to put their random ass product on there. So you can't trust that, but you can inside of a salon.
ElizabethDayne.com.
I feel like people like, and I, as a consumer, when I was younger, I feel like when I was referred to buying professional products, I was like, I don't care. Like, what is the difference? Like, they're just trying to sell me something, but it really is. It's just like when we work now, if someone has like box color, like not professional, like hair products, it's just something we have to break through, and it just takes us longer to get to where we want to go.
Yeah.
It's just kind of in the way. It does make a difference. So if you guys can do that, that will definitely prolong your color and also be able to get you where you want to be with your color a lot faster. I think we're both ready to talk about men. Let's talk about our men.
I love men. We have moved into this new place and we have barbers behind us, and I work by the window and men walk by me all day and I notice every single one of them. I had no idea that I was boy crazy. So men.
We gotta have them.
Yeah.
They're gonna be around. No, yes, men, you guys have different rules to follow for fall as well.
Right now, I'm actually seeing men walking by and like their shorts and their flip flops. And I'm like, come on, guys, like it's
fall it up.
Yeah, it's
fall
time. It's time. It's time to grow it out. Let's grow it out a little bit.
It's my favorite, and all of my clients
Let's soften
like,
it up. Let's look a little grungy, almost, kind of. You know, a little undone.
My favorite time of year. Okay, so let's break it up. So, like, do a longer fade. Like, if you're going to like a 0 or 1, let's go to like a 2. Like, I don't really like to go past a 3 because it's going to look kind of a little rough.
Yeah, you're not in a fade at that point.
No.
Yeah.
3 is like the longest you can go. Or if you want to, you can grow your hair out of a fade and do more of a scissor cut.
Yeah.
Which is my favorite. If you have wavy hair, God.
Let it go.
Oh,
yeah. Let it
so
go.
good.
Be wavy. Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo. Go a little bit longer for the fall. You know, kind of embrace that look, a little bit more of that undone texture. If you have a wave, I feel like as long as your edges look really clean, then you can look super professional. Because I feel like a lot of our guys are very professional.
You're gonna want to switch to a more matte look. So longer hair, yeah, you are gonna want to be more in this freehold. It's gonna be not quite as thick as the clay, but it's still gonna have like a good amount of hold. It's gonna give you a slight shine, but it is gonna be good for longer hair. So for people that have shorter hair and want it to look a little more done, Rough Rider.
This will control like any palette you have.
Yeah,
this is good.
So with Rough Rider, you definitely are going to, you're gonna know that it's, I mean, immediately whenever you put your finger in there, you're gonna realize that it is, it's strong. Yeah. Once you put it in your palm, you're really gonna wanna warm it up. Once it gets warm, it's actually very pliable. You can actually play around with it and move it around a little bit more. Something in between both of these. So Night Rider is actually gonna be a perfect combination of both of those. It's gonna have it's gonna be more of that pliable clay. It's really gonna be able to move around, but it's not gonna have any shine like Rough Rider, but it is gonna be more pliable like Freehold.
Can we talk about beards?
Yeah, we can totally talk about beards.
Men, you need to have some beards.
What if they can't grow a beard?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm so sorry.
You're not for us. You're
sorry.
not. We don't want. I feel like if I was a dude, I would totally have a beard. And
I
would play with it a lot.
We would 100%.
I would play with it a lot. Yeah.
What it does is like, it's not just about being like manly or scruffy, or like it literally is to change the way your face looks.
Face shape.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have clients who have beards that are out to here. The reason they have it is because they don't have a chin.
Right.
And like men, they want that strong jaw. Like
people that have a really round, like round cheeks.
Yes.
If you have that really almost edged out look with your beard, it really just squares out.
Yeah. It's very masculine for most people. Like most people, you would do well with a beard. If you have a great jawline and you still want to have a fall look, you could just keep it really nice and tight and not really grow length.
Almost like that 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah.
But it truly is, it will change your structure of your face. So for most men, I would say everyone needs a little help getting like a stronger jawline. So go to your stylist or come to us if you want like our opinion on like what type of facial hair would be best for you. But for most people, it's really going to enhance your jawline.
Yeah, I actually think that I would have like I would have like a pretty
beard.
big beard though. Like, but I think I'd have a big one. Like,
but so Allie's jawline, look at her jaw. It's just like right there. It's right there. She doesn't even need one. If she was a man, you'd be a perfect man. But like for me, like I would like a little bit of a longer. So if I was a man, like I would have it just like come to like right there. It would just like enhance my jawline just a little bit.
So thank you for falling into fall with us today. We hope that all of our style suggestions and tips and tricks, we hope that they were helpful and that you can really take them back to your stylist and have fun with them. And we can't wait to see your fall styles.
And if you guys have any questions, please just comment or message us and let us know, like if you want like kind of like a consultation on what would be a good fall look for you. We would love to give you our ideas. We just love like change.
So please like this video and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you on our next video.